everybody, if everyone's doing well. Today we're doing some card fight vanguards. Dear Days 2. I just realized I can't even use my own fucking heart emotes on Twitch because it's a follower emote and I have no access to my own follower emotes. I don't know why. I guess I do know. Because Twitch treats the streamer as a tier 3 sub, but it does not see them as a follower of themselves. So that's funny. That being said, let's change the scenery so you guys can actually see the game. There we go. Vanguards. Tier days too. So last we left off, we just did the first round of the semi-finals for the tournament, and we won as the retired professional. Question is, do we get to make things right later on, or does it just go like this? Oh yeah, let me grab my controller so it's a little easier for me to control shit. I keep forgetting that the controls are a bit wonky on PC. And because I plugged in the controller after... Oh no, there we go. I was about to say, because the controller was plugged in after, it doesn't recognize it. But it is. Home late. Should be fine, father always comes home late. Oh? I'm home.
Oi.
Where have you been? Father? It's useless to look for Ayase. She will never be inside the Yugioh house territory again. She deserved it. Teach my son something as foolish as playing cards and continuing despite my probation. So that this deceitful person is unnecessary in the Yugioh household. What's with that face? It's all thanks to Ayase. I was able to continue those unpleasant lessons because Ayase introduced me to vanguards. I made friends because of her. That thing is just a game. It doesn't change the fact that it has that bad influence on you.
Vanguard.
Prove that? Now that you're in tournaments. It's your last chance. Enjoy it while you can. Wait, what? Goddamn. It's all card games, including me. Rips off mask. Oh my! It's a fucking blue eyes white dragon! Hey Jeremy. It's been a while. How have you been? I don't want to kids, I don't want to dance. Oh? Wait. Alright. Time for... You've been fine, that's great to hear. I was of course stuck inside a suit. Oh my. Also, I just counted out my hours for the last week of work. The 1 week of work I had in 7 weeks. And I have done 11.5 hours overtime for the week. Oh jeez. It really is either too little work or too much, isn't it? What an incredible turn of events. The V-Nation Regional Tournament Block B finals have come down to Ome Academy versus Imizu High. Exact the same matchup with the preliminary league. But look at this. I just didn't get it. What's going on here? Last man, why? Damn it. Why Yuki? Told you, didn't I? Wanted serious fights? Damn girl, that's like almost as bad as my uni schedule for no, maybe Wednesday? No, probably Friday for an hour? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess. But yeah, I was road technician for this week, so unlike usually when I start at 8 AM and end at 5, at half 5, with half-hour pause in between. Today, this week, I basically started either at 6 or 7, or somewhere in between, at my home, and then did work until 2, and then had to still drive home. And on Wednesday it was even worse, because on Wednesday we basically... Luckily Wednesday is not a stream day, so on that day it was possible. But on Wednesday it was like... We had to work till 5 to get the shit done that was needed. And that was for one client. And Gaku to the final match? What's going on? Kisato consulted with me earlier. And? Of course, I agreed. So what about fighting Ottawa? It's frustrating, but if we prioritize winning as a team, then we have no choice. We're doing that for my first job. It was via a cycle drive into the city. Will you live on the countryside at 5 AM in the morning during winter? Yeah, that's not fun. I literally have a work car to use. I did have to drive through the countryside though today for the last clients. It was literally a water cleansing plant, and well, it was literally quite literally in the middle of nowhere. But somehow right next to it there was an ice cream shop. Like we were miles into fucking grasslands from just not a house to be seen, except for this facility and that one ice cream shop. It's frustrating, but if we prioritize winning as team, oh yeah, I already had that. Gaku hasn't lost once in the finals so far. Speaking of which, I'm worried about him. I don't want to know what's happened, but lately Gaku seems to be under a lot of pressure. Can you guess what I'm playing by the name I gave the deck? Name Sentry Going Up. It's like the famous Tiger Tail Canadian ice cream that requires 2-hour drive. I mean, after that job, I did have to do a 2-hour drive to get home, so I guess it's where that works out. Anyway, Sentry Going Up. I would say it would be a defend the castle type of deck, which could fit Rescue Ace, but I don't think you would be playing that this time, since that was your last tournament participation deck. No, I didn't. Sadly not, because we were under the impression that we still had to go to another client. But that client literally cancelled at the moment we were driving towards him. Hey, Toad Dial. So, yeah, we literally stood on a road that's 1 car wide. That's 2 directions, 50 kilometers an hour. And we were just there with our 4 blinkers on, with our emergency lights on, just so I could fucking give the weak reports to be signed by the person I was following, so that we could actually leave. What is the question, Toad Dial? Also, still Sentry Going Up, probably a defend the castle thing. It's not Rescue Ace, because you played that last tournament. I know it's based on you. Can I level up my character and my vehicle? Not yet. What could it mean? What? You aren't doing a burn deck, are you, Sentry? What's happening? But lately, okay. I kind of might be thinking about You're not playing a burn deck, do you, Sentry? Do you use Barrel Dragon? Ah! Okay, no. I was thinking like Sentry, Gun Dragon, Barrel Dragon. But no. Then I don't know. I can't think of anything that would fit the names Sentry Going Up. Especially since you have admitted that it is based around you. Kind of. So I wouldn't know. Anyway, normally you would start losing in this situation. Does he have a reason he must keep winning? I guess so. Can't lose. I want to win. Please let me win. This feeling. It definitely needs to prove something. This is an event fight. Do you want to skip it? No, I don't want to skip it. I'm guessing Gaku needs to win this one, which is why they basically made it so that you can skip it. Because it is scripted for you to lose. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna put up one hell of a fight. Actually, this is perfect. Not a single trigger in hand, not a grade 3 in hand. Well, I spoke too early. There goes the draw trigger, I guess. I'll dump the draw trigger because it doesn't do much. Activates. Gives me the Jinx sets. What do you mean, Jinx sets? Okay. If your order has a prison, choose one of your opponent's 3 cards, imprison it in your prison. If you do not imprison the cards, that's for later. That one needs to have the prison already up and something on the back row. That one is grade 2. I guess I'll just go for the security upgrader. No triggers in hands. Good. Yes, I guess so. At least it's the one that I can get rid of with the draw trigger, because the draw trigger is basically worthless. It is great if you pull it with the drive check, but aside from that, it's not all too great. It has equal damage to the equal defense as the regular cards, as the regular grades 1 and 2. So it's not really useful in hand. It's also not that great of a attack booster because it tends to be slightly lower than the average grade 1s, so it's not great. At least the other ones have some utility in hand to actually be a decent defense guards cards. I technically can Soul Blast 1 to get a boost, but I don't think it's gonna be necessary, so I'll just call him so I have that 1 extra attack in. End phase, and let's... Oh wait, yeah, I keep forgetting I'm the first turn. I don't get the attack. Goddamn, okay. Oh, wait, what? That's the first time I see an energy generator being replaced by something else. Can perform a strike and cannot write grade 3 or greater cards with blue art in their card name. I was reading that. The original attack of your grade 3 cards with blue art in their card name becomes 13,000, including hard cards. During your turn, if you have a grade 3 or greater vanguard with blue art in its card name, all of your front row gets a 5,000 attack for each face-up card in your guard zone. At the end of your turn, if you strike without paying cost this turn, choose up to 1 critical from your drop and put it on the bottom of your deck. Wait, what? He can recycle his fucking criticals? Well, that sounds like bullshit to me. Anyway, no guards. Hey, what? Okay. Bro comes out of the gate swinging. Jesus. Well, I guess you can say it's a bit of a waste of a trigger though. Ah, fuck! There goes one of my critical triggers. When units attacks the vanguard, Soul Blast 3, and your opponent cannot use call with your presence ability until end of turn. When this unit is died from rear or guards, your opponent chooses 2 of their cards in prison call each of them to rear, but into the, or put them into their hands. You may call both as well. The effect is mandatory. Okay, sure, let's, I hate getting rid of the trigger as the cost, but I really feel like the others have better abilities at the moment. Okay, first move him to the back. Call her. I am not activating it because there's nothing to imprison. I will, however, activate this one by Soul Blasting the Great Force Seraph to get the attack boosts and set up the Seraph for a later turn. I guess end phase there and attack. Let's start with the one that I can't boost at the moment. Well, there goes one of his criticals at least. Since damage does not go to the drop, at least he can't recycle that one. Alright. Alright, that's good. It means I can do a persona right later on. 2,000, 28,000. I can still beat that. I will not use her ability yet, because it's half the price on the Soul Blast, and there's not really much in the prison currently. Okay, we got rid of 2 of the critical triggers. So that means he can have at least can have 1, maybe 2, still, depending on his on how he delegates his triggers. When this unit is right upon by grade 3 lords with his card name, Soul Blast 1 and draw cards, that's fine. The other one requires that it is in the drop, which doesn't really matter too much at the moment. I guess it's just a regular attack then. In that case, no guards. Even if he gets a critical, it's still only 4 damage. I really should stop saying even if it's X, because I know that X is gonna happen. Oh god. Let's see. Of course I draw into another trigger. At least it's a draw trigger, so it's fine. I have nothing to imprison though, that's the annoying part. Oh, there's 3 of my draw triggers already gone, because I drew 2 of them and one of them was in my soul. Fuck, X gonna give it to ya. He doesn't summon any rear guard though. That's what makes it difficult at the moment. I don't have any way of getting more prisoners at the moment. And that's the issue. I need prisoners. I'll have to enter in here. End the phase here. Alright, let's see. Let's start with the one that I can't boost. That's the 4th damage. Alright, so he has only one critical trigger still in play. That's the one in his that he has in hand. Okay. Let's start with this one. Oh, perfect. Okay. That's 1. And 2. Nothing that can grab from hand. Unless this grade 3 maybe. Choose up to 3 of your opponent's 3 guards in nope, that's on the field again. If 3 or more of your opponent's cards are imprisoned in your prison until the end of that battle, this unit gets a plus 10,000. And if 5 or more are imprisoned, it gets a plus 1 critical. But I don't have those currently. I will not use the ability yet. I don't have the soul to spare for it. Oh god, he still has 6 cards in hand. And he needs 1 more damage. Oh god. Wait, what? Oh, strides? Wait, he strides from a grade 2 to a grade 4? Okay. I feel like I'm in trouble. Of course. Huh. This could be trouble. Fuck. Since there's nothing in my prison, he's not getting anything back from the mandatory effect either, so it's fine. Okay. So, wait, what? Okay, it's fine, fine, fine. Wait, what? Oh, I might be screwed, because these 2 can't intercept, because they have no defensive ability. This one is definitely not gonna be enough. I'm gonna no guard, because I know he hasn't reset the 1 remaining critical that he has. So I know he's not gonna get a critical on this. Also, I love how I didn't get any sentinels either, so I don't even get the perfect guard ability. Oh, there's a sentinel. And it's too late. The only thing that can save me is a heal trigger, but I know I'm not... or the over trigger. But I know I'm not gonna get them. Guards with 3. With a bit of luck, the next check is a heal trigger or over. Oh, you're playing DDDs? That could be interesting. When I turn off everything you own. Nope. No heal trigger. I mean, basically we already knew that the game was cheating here. Because it literally gave me the option to just skip it. It never does that unless it's a scripted loss. See? If it wasn't scripted, I wouldn't get another cutscene. It would just kick me back to the fucking map. Thank you very much. Oh. It was insane. What an amazing fight, right? Huh? Looks like Mika noticed too. Yeah, there's no way that was normal. You tell me. I didn't see any of my triggers except by drawing them. Did it, Kaku? Did splendid fights. Kaku? Yuki also noticed. The audience is giving a round of applause to both teams for their heated fights. Curly Vader, or it's the tutorial fight for vintage modes. If it lets you skip that one for some reason, despite it not being something you can come back to later. Actually play vintage mode. No, we've already done vintage modes when we were hiring members for the team. Because it was required for 1 member. In the V-Nation Regional Tournament, Block B Finals, the team secured the slot to the national tournament is... Omi Academy Vanguard Club. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the yell. Free. There's main. Kuro Minato. What's Watosaki? You think it's your fault that we lost? Oi. Don't flatter yourself, I never expected anything from you in the first place. You lost because I couldn't stop Yuki Ichidoji before you even got involved. It's my responsibility. After participating in V-Nation, I've decided on something. We're going to build a team that won't lose to anyone. Not to Ichidoji, and not to you either. I'm looking forward to the next tournament. Let's go, Haru. Thanks for participating. I love Haru. So we're disbanding now? Well, win or lose, it doesn't matter to us. As long as we can get stronger, that's all that matters. Yeah, because we really want to get destroyed. On the fence against Farga with Raziel, or perhaps the one time I want as many crits in hand as possible for my opener. Wait. On the fence against Farga with Raziel. Are you talking about Vanguard or Yu-Gi-Oh? Because Raziel is an entire archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. Guys, it's been a while. No, Vanguard. Yeah, I don't know the cards from the top of my head, so I am really not great with that. The only experience I have with Vanguard is this one and the previous Dear Days. Maybe you guys would show up someday. Useless and then throw us away. Don't even try to say I've forgotten that. Kutai forgets, but this was the only way. The only way I could give back to Vanguard. Couldn't face you too. So... Maziel can recycle his critical trigger once from grave, so they're free blocks against the aggro deck. Ah. Watch your fights in V-Nation. Good games. I know I shouldn't be the one to say this, but I wish for you two to move forward. If defeating me is what you need, then we'll crush you with what you taught us. Of course, their egos are already flaring up. It's different. Kanji-san now isn't different from the one you knew. Wait, what? You said he was different. Why are you now saying they were and that he isn't different? I feel like they messed up with the translation and they were both trying to use the sentence "this Kanji-san now isn't the same from the one you knew," or "this Kanji-san is different from the one you knew."
Huh?
What? Two aren't the same as you were back then either, right? Yeah, so they just messed up the translation. They mixed double negatives. I've been watching you. Kenji-san, fight me now. What's that? Fight reveals everything about a person. It's better to show it than tell. Fine. That's the spirit. Come at me with everything you've got. Alright. Let's go up against Kanji yet again. There we go. I'm going second because I like to have the first attack. Let's put that heal trigger back. Not a real fan of getting the grade 4 already in hand. But I have ways of getting it back from the grave for my drives, so I can use it as a discard for a right pile. Okay. Right. Here's the grade 4 as costs. And then always search before draw. Let me draw. Perfect. I hate that I got rid of a critical this way, but it's fine. It's fine. I just realized, aside from this one, everything I have is a grade 2. That's a little annoying. Well, there goes 2 of my triggers as well. Let's fight. Wait, immediately guards? Okay. That's surprising. Oh, that's why. Oh, perfect. Really, a heal trigger set early? Initiative is placed on rear, soul charge 1, and wait, what? Wait, where's the card that he used to guards with? What? Was that not the gift? fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just a little confused. Doesn't matter. I don't really want to use her, because then he gets that 1 unit back. I'm not gonna guard. I'm just gonna take the damage. Even if he gets a critical, he should only be able to do 4 damage at max. I really should stop jinxing myself, don't I? Well, there goes one of my great fours. Good thing one is already in the graveyard, in the drop. So I can actually use the security upgrader to get it back. Jesus, 2000 damage. When a unit died from guard, you may put its cards into your soul. Ah, so that's where it went. No guards, I will take that 4th damage. Never mind, I only take 2 damage then. 3 damage. Alright. I'll use her to summon her from the right deck. Then use her skill to imprison one from my hands. That's number 2. Call him to get number 3 in prisons. Then we soul blast another one to imprison the other guy. Move him to the back. Call her. And call him. And there's a particular reason for this setup. And the main phase. No guards? Perfect. Oh, but I was expecting that already. Activate his skill. He will put himself into the soul and boost my vanguard. Ah, no trigger. Sadly, not as successful as I thought it would be. But I will use his skill to put him into soul again and boost the 3rd one. And now this should meet, does beat, and I have enough in soul to actually use her skill to block him from using the cards, from getting the units out of prisons.
No guard. Damage check.
If I can just get to my turn Company that made Metro series, they're making a survival game. Ooh, nice. Also, I've been thinking about what to play with Sentry after we complete Split Fiction for co-op Saturdays. And I was thinking, what about Lethal Company or Repo? And then we can involve more people as well. So it's not just me and Sentry, but multiple people. I'll no guard on this.
Drive check. Drive check.
Damage check.
Aw, I wanted that one. I wanted that one in my hands. Fuck. Couldn't those two have been swapped? Oh well. Choose two of your opponent's rear guards and prison them in your prison. That doesn't really work, because there's nothing to imprison. Let's use some energy to draw another card. Of course it's another prison. How many fucking prisons do I have? God damn it, it's worse than America. I guess starts with him. My soul will be empty though. But then again, that doesn't really make much of a difference compared to usual. Take that how you will. Alright. We have more than 3 in prison, so we do get a triple drive rather than a win drive. So, what's the order? I guess starts with her. Oh, Sentinel for perfect guards. Fine, but we're still gonna check for triggers. Sentinel, good for next turn. Ooh. Oh, fuck! I drew into another draw ticker. Oh, that would have been funny to have in a sequence. Aww. I just need 2 damage. Come on.
No guard. Damage check.
Okay, good. No heal trigger. What's the next one? Be a heal or a over trigger?
No guard. Damage check.
Nope, draw trigger. That didn't do much for him, did it? Success. Alright, when attacked with power of 4,000 plus, 40,000 plus, win within 6 turns, drew 3 plus cards in a turn, energy blasted 5 plus times. Alright, wait, what? 5 plus times? I only did it once. I used 5, but I only... Actually, no, I used 7. So, how was that? Hey. I used to think Vanguard was just a tool to destroy things, but is there another way? Something like that? Guys, shut up. We're going to find that in our own way. Once we find it, we'll have to fight us, okay?
楽しみにしている。
I'm looking forward to it. Aww.
すまない。
Turning over a new leaf. Thank you, Ottawa. It's nothing. Your vanguard now is completely different from what they described. Ottawa. My opponent back then was completely different too. They were kind of similar. Yuki and that's Kaku's vanguards, but why? If that's the case, there might be something they have in common. What do you mean? Oh? Aw, Haru. Oh, there's Kaku. Alright, let's see what the story has. Let's toast to the Omi Academy Vanguard Club making it to national tournaments. Cheers. Kaku, you were amazing. Final fight with Ottawa, you were insanely strong. Nothing special. If you win the national tournaments, it's off to the worlds. Doesn't feel like real. I wasn't so confident. Huh? That's not what I meant. Just kidding. I'm really looking forward to fighting various fighters. I also want to fight Yuki again. Like, I want to test myself. Yuki? On a Cobblemon server, I just saw someone have a skin of the Reds from the first Pokemon Red. Ah? Oh, wait. Ah yeah, that's right. What's wrong? You're spacing out, which is unusual. The confidence of the victor, huh? It's not like that. It just feels like I'm getting closer to my mom a little by little. Our mother was a vanguard fighter. She was the first champion of a tournament called the Fighters Roads. Champion of Fighters Roads? That's amazing. So I definitely want to reach where she was. I want to see what she saw, to see the scenery she saw. If it's you, you can do it. Oh. But I won't lose either. Let's all do our best in the national tournament so we can leave without any regrets. Kaku? Yeah. It's nothing. Let's do our best at an... Wait, what? Let's do our best at the national tournaments as well. Brother? Do you mean best? Jeez. Did this game not have any quality control on the fucking English? Can't stop thinking about it after all. Okay. What? Sorry. I know you wanted to fight me. At least in the finals I wanted to fight you. What is English? I don't know. This weird language that apparently a lot of people speak, but I've never heard of it. All I know is Dutch and French and German. Why do you want to fight me so much? Want to find out? Here? Can do our finals here too. Just like I said last time, Yuki, I just want to know your real vanguards. That's the spirits. We're not in the venue, but I'll give it my all. Let's know you too, Ottawa. I don't plan on losing. Oh. We winter and we released her. Hey. Laten we tweede gaan. How many of you did I confuse when I suddenly started talking Dutch?
スタンドアップバンガードスタンド&ドローライドエネルギージェネレーターをセット
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that she has that deck.
ターンエンド私のターンドロー
I love with her cards, it looks like fucking they ran out of ink for the colors. Cause this really seems like it's not supposed to be white. This looks like it's supposed to be something crimson. Let's get rid of her for now.
ライドエネルギージェネレーターをセットスキル発動
Get the prisons. There is no Dutch, but you are blowing my mind. What? I mean, Netherlands is quite lily man hoofdtaal. Dat is mijn natuurlijke taal. Oh, it's my main language. That's my day-to-day. Let's get upgraded on the field first. And then we use upgrader as the cost for our order.
スキル発動
Hmm? What do we get? Grade 4. Draw trigger. And the grade 2. It's fine. It's fine. This works. Works fine.
コール
We can make this work.
スキル発動パワープラス
Let's go.
ヴァンガードにアタックノーガード
Even if she gets a trigger, I
スキル
do
トリガー
get a bonus on him as well.
パワープラス
Okay, I got two double heal trigger in my hands. And neither of them actually healed me because I didn't have any damage to heal.
ヴァンガードにアタックノーガードダメージチェック
Hmm.
ターンエンド私のターンドローライド
Oh? That's a different look. What is... You could stop 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card from among them and reveal it from one of the following. Put the revealed card into Soul and shuffle the deck. If the revealed card is the same card name as your Vanguard, put it in the hand and shuffle the deck. Or if your rear cards or Soul has a grade 2 or less unit cards with the same name as revealed cards, call the revealed cards to rear guards, shuffle the deck. Okay, those are interesting abilities.
コールスキル発動
No? Wait, what? Okay, that definitely looks like a grade 3, but it's a grade 2. This unit is placed on rear guard by a guard ability by your opponent. If your opponent has 2 or less rear guards, this unit gets plus 10,000. When this unit attacks, it hits a vanguard, retire this unit and draw cards. That's
リ
fine.
アルコール
That's a bit underwhelming, to be honest.
パワープラスヴァンガードにアタック
Hmm. No guard on this one.
ノーガードドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Really? immediately.
パワープラスダメージチェック
Sure.
ダメージチェック
Nah. That's painful.
ヴァンガードにアタック
No guards.
ノーガードダメージチェック
God damn it, that goes another crate 3.
ヴァ
Okay,
ンガードに
we're,
アタック
we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Tempted to go perfect guards, but I don't think it's really necessary
ノ
yet.
ーガードダメージチェック スキル
Hmm.
発動
At least it's gone. That's fine.
私のターンドロー
Right, I don't have... Yeah, I can't play the grade 3, so I'll play and use her as costs.
スキル発動
Imprison one from the hands.
終了
Imprison one from the hands.
コール
Swap them around. And call him. That guy will Soul Blast 1
スキル発動
to imprison this skull.
終了
And then I can use his ability. Soul Blast 1 to get an extra 10,000.
パワープラス
Since there's nothing to imprison. Now, let's see how this goes.
ヴァンガードにアタックノーガードダメージチェックヒールトリガーパワー
Okay,
プ
but you
ラ
have
ス
less damage, so you don't heal.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Attack with Vanguards, because it can still get the trigger.
ノーガードドライブチェック
Please the trigger.
オーバートリガー
Okay, I'll take it.
パワープラスパワープラス
Alright,
ダメージチェック
that's
ゲットクリティカルトリガー
yeah, that critical trigger is not gonna do much for you. I'm sorry to say.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Now I do feel like I wasted the soul charge, a soul blast on the patroller in the and for the on the full XL officer, because that 10k did nothing of a difference. Because over triggers made this whole workout.
スキル発動コールスキル発動
Oh god. Oh,
スキル発動
that's a little annoying.
パワープラススキル発
She's
動
slowly eliminating everything.
スペリオルコールスキル
Oh?
発動パワープラス
Oh, she wanted to boost the attack.
オーダー発動ヴァンガードにアタック
Hmm. Opponent shoots cards from their hands. Imprisons a prison was imprisoned. Your opponent draws the cards. I would have to gamble on the fact on not getting it triggered if I play her. Fuck it, I will. Time for a gamble.
ガードドライブチェックゲットクリティカルトリガ
Of
ー
course she gets a critical.
クリティカルプラス
I have to hope for a heal. which is not really
ドライブチェック
much of a chance because I have only 2 remaining in the deck.
ダメージチェック。よし、ドロートリガー。パワープラス。ダメージチェ
Please
ック。
heal trigger. Oh,
次は私が勝つ。
that's painful. I was so close. If that last trigger just happened to be a heal trigger, we would have been able to succeed there. Oh.
始めよう。
Okay,
教えて。
let's try that again. Okay, I'm going second, so I have the first deck. Shuffle back the 2 triggers.
スタンドアップ。
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I can make this work.
私のターン、ドロー。
It's not a great hand, but it is
エネルギージェネレー
manageable.
ターをセット。ターンエンド。私のターン、ドロー。
I will send the prison, because I will search it anyway.
エネルギージェネレーターをセット。
To send my deck out.
スキル発動。
There we go.
スキル
And a
発動。
draw. Of course, I get the front trigger in hands. It's fine, it's fine.
コール。
Get the upgrader there. Upgrader there. Then tap this upgrader
セットオーダー。
to set the order
スキル
so
発
we
動。
can get the prison up and running. I think all of my security upgraders are now in play. 1 in soul, 2 on the field. I think I only play 3 of them. Which is not great, because if she gets rid of the 2 of both of these, I can't get the grade 4 out of the grave to ride. Hmm.
Vanguard にアタック。
Let's go.
ノーガード。ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Alright, starting with a critical.
クリティ
Perfect.
カルプラス。パワープラス。ダメージチェック。ヒールトリガー。
Heal trigger that's a bit wasteful.
ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
And another wasted critical. Nice.
パワープラス。
A little less to need to worry about.
ターンエンド。スタンド&ドロー。
Okay.
ライド。コール。
I don't know about that one. Sure. No guards.
ノーガード。ドライブチェック。オーバートリガー。パワープラス。
Well, good thing I didn't guard, because everything would have been wasted. Unless it was a perfect guard.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Wait, what? It tapped back up? Wait, how did it tap back? Is one of your vanguards? Oh, okay, so that's the additional effects. Okay, that's fine.
ノーガード。
Attack and damage is fine.
ゲット。ヒールトリガー。
Sure.
プラス。ダメージチェック。
That's fine.
ターンエンド。
Painful, but
スタン
fine.
ド&ドロー。
I'll use her as a discard. Sorry, I meant Aya knows touch. You are blowing my mind. I mean, it was still more understandable English than this game sometimes gives. Okay, counterblast 1 to imprison that rear guard. That's number 2. Okay, I think we are currently fine. Attack with these two first, because they are pretty low. Oh. Okay. No trigger. That's fine. I will put him into soul. And then boosts her. Well, let's go. Sentinel. Not great, but it's useful to have in hand, so I'm not complaining. Really? Ah, bitch, please. How many heal triggers are you gonna have? She's already used 2. Okay. Each charge 3. You blast 3, choose one of your opponent's 3 cards and retire it. If you don't want to retire cards, you it's 5,000 plus. It's only 1 though, so I should be fine. Even with Twin Drive, it's unlikely that they will get to a double trigger. Why did she not boost? That's what has me confused. Fuck, what to get rid of? Firm. Okay. Swap these 2 around. Then use his effect, no, his ability to imprison that rear guard. That we have 3. Sadly, not. We have 2. There's no way of getting a 3rd one at the moment, which means I don't have much to. I don't get the extra drive, the extra drive check. So it's just Twin Drive. Oh, it would have retired if she used it to boost. But it would countercharge once, which is kind of strong against my deck, because again, my order allows her to use a counter blasts to get 2 imprisoned cards back to the field. I will use her ability. Oh. I hate that my overtrigger is in the soul. That's the most useless location for the overtrigger to be.
ヴァンガードにアタック。ガード。
Okay. I should have attacked with Vanguard first. Yeah, I got something to show you.
ドライブチェック。
Alright, so it's dial. What is it?
ドライブチェック。
Really, I draw. I check her
ダメージチェ
twice.
ック。
Sure.
ターンエンド。スタンダードドロー。
Do I have the grade 4 in my
トナライド。
drop zone already? I don't. That's a little annoying.
スキル発動。
Thing is, I should be able to also get from deck.
スキル発動。
Yes. So I should be fine still, as long as I have one of these.
パワープラス。スキル発動。
Okay, she's getting rid of the intercept one, the ones that can intercept, and this is a mandatory effect, so I can't even avoid this.
オーダー発動。コール。スキル発動。
Oh, this is a pain.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
No guards.
ノーガード。ドライブチェック。
Okay,
ドライブチェック。
twin drive though. Okay, we got lucky. No triggers.
ダメージチェック。よし。ドロートリ
And
ガ
a
ー。
trigger on my side. Hmm. Select unit to get
パワ
power.
ープラス。スキル発動。スキル発動。パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタック。
Let's see. Three damage. It's a vanguard attack. No guards.
ノーガード。ドライブチェック。ゲット。クリティカルトリ
Of
ガー。
course, it's critical.
クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。ダメージチェック。
Nope, no
ダ
trigger.
メージチェック。
Come on. Ah! I need a heal trigger.
ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
What's her skill?
パワープラス。
Perfect guards. Activate using the grade 2. Alright, what's in the M's? What the fuck am I looking at? What?
まだまだこれから。
Custom evolution called Obsidian? Really?
完全ガード。 ドにアタック。
Alright, choose second perfect cards.
スキル発動。
Here we go. We're holding on for one more turn. Whole box is all the evolutions I have, and they have perfect IVs. Of course you did.
完全ガード。ターンエンド。
Okay.
ドロー。
When I said I needed a fucking heal trigger, I didn't mean on my draw. I said what I meant. And I meant what I said.
スキル発動。
Counterblast 1 to imprison 2.
終了。
And then his ability,
スキル発動。
retires itself. To summon the Grade 4 as the rides.
終了。
Cheap as in bird cheaping? Is it, does it beep 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 beep? Cost 0, please. Just okay. Discard and okay.
スキル発動。
Yes.
終了。
6 imprisons, which means all of your front row gets plus 5,000 for every 2 of your opponent's cards imprisoned to your prison. If 10 or more cards imprisons, all of your front row gets a plus 1 to critical. We currently have 6 imprisons, which means we get a 12,000. No. We get 3,000. No, 30,000 boosts. Wait, no, that doesn't sound right. For every 2 prisons, right? Oh, 1,500. Sorry. 15,000, 15,000. I mean, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Math is hard, you know? Same for reading.
Vanguard にアタック。
Because someone was selling them for 8k each. Really? And you call that cheap?
ドライブチェック。ドロートリガー。パワープラス。ドライブチェック。
Okay, third check. Come on. Ah, fuck. Still has 6 cards in hand as well. I needed a heal trigger though.
ヴァンガードにアタ
I
ック。
can't take any more damage.
ダメージチェック。ターンエンド。スタンド&ドロー。スキル発動。
She has 7.
スキル発動。スペリオルコール。スキル発動。
I'm done for?
パワープラス。スキル発動。スキル発動。パワープラス。スキル発動。
Uh,
パワープラス。
how much power plus do you do?
レガリスピース。スキル発動。スペリオルコール。ヴァンガードにアタック。
I'm gambling. I'm gambling with the bare minimum,
ガード。ドライブチェッ
hoping
ク。
she doesn't get a trigger.
ドライブチェック。
Okay. Good. No triggers. It got blocked.
スキル発動ヴァンガード
Oh
のアタック
fuck no. My only hope is just to get 2 heal triggers in a row. No, actually I only need 1 heal
ヴァ
trigger
ンガードにアタック
because the second one because the boost that will be given is gonna be stronger than the rear guards. So I just need a heal trigger. Come on. Top deck. Heart of the cards.
ノーガードダメージチェック
No!
次は私が勝つ
How could you betray me? Come on, I need to win this.
始めよ勝てる
Also, I really need to get back into Forza, but I didn't feel like setting up my steering wheel for today, so that's why I'm not doing it today. Maybe on Monday. Yeah. Since I've lost every time I went to seconds with her, I guess I'll go first. Someone is selling them 8k each and it's hella deal. How is that a deal? It's 8k!
スタンドアップヴァンガード私のターンドロー
Oh god. Guess I'll use her as cost.
ライドエネルギージェネレーターをセットスキル発動
Get to prison. Nice. Wait, why? Oh yeah, I'm the one going first, so I don't get to use the skill.
セットオーダースキル発動
Actually, since I'm going first, why am I summoning a fucking great one? I could literally use the order and use my vanguard, since it doesn't matter what position she's in. It's only in the second turn that it matters. Get perfect IV EV, you can evolve the EV to any type you want. Yes, but 8k though?
ターンエンドスタンドアンドドロー
You really wanna put down 8,000 bucks for
エネルギージェネ
one
レーターを
animal?
セットスキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックノーガードドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Of course.
クリティカルフラッシュ
How is it that she's always getting the critical trigger on the first attack? Is that shit scripted or what?
ダメージチェック
Or am I just that unlucky?
ダメージチェック
Of
ターン
course.
エンドスタンドアンドドロー
Use the Great Fork as I can't afford currently to use her.
スキル発動終了 コール
And I will...
スキル
Of
発動
course, there's a second one. So I only have one upgrader left.
パワープラス
I'm gonna have to hope that I draw into it. Or get into it with a with trigger checks on my attacks. Because if I'm gonna need to hard try into the grade 4, I'm gonna be losing it. Cancel. Attack with vanguard first.
ノーガードドライブチェックヒールトリガー
Well, at least I can get healed up. There we go.
ダメージチェックフロントトリガーパワープラス
Okay, good thing I went this. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I would have gotten the trigger anyway, but
ヴァンガードにアタック
if I didn't have the trigger, it would actually be good that I went this order.
ガードターンエンド私のターンドローライ
Okay.
ドオーダー発動スキル発動
Oh god.
スペリオルコールスキル発動パワープラス
Of course.
ヴァンガードにアタック
No cards for now.
ノーガードドライブチェック
No trigger. Good.
ダメージチェック
It's Scoozy.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I don't know. I don't know. I'll allow this one, but I will block the next
ノー
one.
ガードダメージチェックスキル発動
Because this one does retire regardless.
ヴァン
Oh
ガード
no,
に
that same situation.
ターンエンド私のターンドロー
Alright, I'll use one of the sentinels as costs. It hurts me to do that, but the other two are a bit better.
コールスキル発動終了
Call him to there. And then use his ability,
スキル発動
so he gets the attack boosts.
パワープラス
Let's start with this.
ノーガードダメージチェック
Then the vanguard herself. But first,
スキル発動
reboot boosting. Let's boost her so that we have 3,000 on an attack. Plus anything we can get from a trigger.
ノーガードドライブチェック
Nothing, but we have
ド
twin
ライ
drive.
ブチェックヒールトリガー
Yes! Perfect.
パワープラスダメージチェック
Come on.
オーバートリガー
Really?
パワープラス
Not only does it not go into the damage, I can't even do extra damage by attacking one more time. I feel like the game is just cheating at this point.
ターンエンド私のターン
Ugh. Or I'm just majorly unlucky.
スキル発動スキル発動スペリオルコールスキル発動
Oh god.
スキル発動
There goes my full Excel officer.
コール
And my Aurora Battle Princess
ヴァン
is
ガードにア
learned.
タック
Never battle this unit attacked if he E-blasts 6 or more in total of the cost this unit's abilities this turn. Counterblast 1 upright this unit and gets Strife -2 until end of turn. Cost Soul Blast 1 with the same card name as this unit. And this unit gets Strife +1 until end. Okay, so
この
she
ターンは
has
慎
used
重に
the effect and the skill twice, meaning she does get to use that first. That's ability, which is annoying. We'll do a regular intercept,
インターセプトドライブチェックゲットヒールトリガー
of course.
パワープラスドライブチェック
Of course, she can get all of her heal triggers, but I can't find
パワー
any.
プラスダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Really? Critical now?
クリティカルプラス
Oh.
パワープラス
Well, it's fine. It's fine.
スキル発動ヴァンガードにアタック
That's not enough. Alright. I guess perfect guard 10.
スキル発動
What is it, so it's Nile? What are you what the fucking about?
完全ガードターンエンド私のターンドロー
Okay. First things first. Persona rights. Yes.
ペルソナライド
Someone on the server dropped 2 Z-stones, 52 rare candy, 19 zinc, 20 HP up, and 14 protein. Alright. Doesn't really tell me much. Call her.
コール
Don't move. Acts. Counterblast 1.
スキル発動
And I will imprison that guy and this guy.
終了
There we go. Someone dropped it and and I got it for free. Well, still doesn't tell me much. I keep in mind I only casually enjoy Pokemon, so I am not I don't know everything by heart of things of the items. Tempted to just attack into his rear guard to get rid of it. I'm gonna keep these two in hands in case I need to defend or guards.
ヴァンガード
Attack
に
with
ア
the
タック
vanguard first.
ノーガードドライブチェックドロートリガー
Alright.
パワープラス
I drew the front
ドラ
trigger.
イブチェックフロントトリガー
Oh.
パワープラスダメージチェック
Yeah, I can't really attack the rear guards. I have
ヴ
to
ァンガードにアタック
get damage in.
ノーガードダメージチェックゲットフロントトリガーパワープラスターンエン
That would have definitely been an annoying card to deal with.
ペルソナライド
Okay, 3 critical plates, 1 draw trigger plate,
スキル発動
2 of my fronts, 3 of my heal, and not. Okay, so I have 1 over trigger, 1 heal trigger, 1 front trigger, basically all of my draw triggers still, and 1 critical. There's not much I can do, or can rely on when it comes to
コール
my damage checks.
ヴァンガードにアタック
But since I don't have anything to... Actually, yes, I didn't have anything to send away.
ドライブチェック
So she can't upright her she cannot upright her vanguard anymore because she wasn't able to use the energy blast ability.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Well, that was my last critical, I guess.
パワープラススキル発動
Wait, what?
ヴァンガードにアタック
That's bullshit! She has not used the energy blast of a skill this turn. She did not meet the requirement to upright him. That's bullshit! She would not be able to do that!
ノーガードドライブチェック ダメージチェック
Well, that's 5th
ヴァンガ
damage.
ードにアタックスキル発動
Excuse me?
パワープラス
Hmm.
Gado.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking that risk.
Turn end. Stand and draw.
Really? I drew into a... What the fuck am I supposed to do with these? Okay, there's 2 imprisoned, so at least I can use her ability to imprison 2 more.
スキル発動
And I will get a triple drive
終了
this turn. Not that it's gonna help me much, but sure. It's fair. If this coming turn she uprights
ドラ
her
イブチェック
her vanguards, I know the AI is
ドライブチェ
cheating
ック
because I have nothing for her to send to my drop.
ダメージチェックターンエンド私のターンドロー
So I have only over trigger, front trigger, and draw trigger in my deck anymore. So the only thing that would avoid damage for me would be the over trigger
スキル発動
when it comes to triggers.
パワープラスコールコールヴァンガードにアタックガードドライブチェック
Nothing,
ドライブチェック
nothing.
スキル発動
Okay, the AI is just straight up cheating.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Well, I'm gonna have to hope for my overtrigger because I don't have enough to guard with.
ノーガードダメージチェック
Yeah, no, the AI is just straight up cheating. Because she has nothing to retire on my fields. So she doesn't have the energy blasts requirements needed to upright the vanguard. So how the fuck is she doing that? Because I know, yeah, she has it has a second ability, but that second ability to boost itself is only once per turn. And it's not enough. Alright. Guess we're gonna need to play a little more aggressively then. Let's see. Okay, we got generator. Searched for prisons. Perfect. I have everything that I need. And the second one of the full axle. Use one soul blast to boost. Just in case. Come on, I know you got that critical on top of your deck. Oh, now you don't have it as the first card. Let me guess, you drew it. Okay. I hate that card. No guard on this one. That's perfectly fine. Sentinel. That's fine. That's fine. Did I really have to draw into critical triggers? Sure. Imprison one from hand. Yeah, we do need to be a bit more proactive. Do not activate because I do not have any valid targets. But we will boost both of the full XL patrollers. Okay. If this feels full, we should be able to do some damage.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Start with 2000s. Well, 20,000s.
ノーガードダメージチェック
Then vanguards with 2,800.
ヴァンガードにアタック
28,000, sorry. Why do I always keep removing another zero?
クリティカルトリガー
Okay, critical there. Boost there.
クリティカルプラスパワープラスダメージチェッククリティカルトリガークリティカル
Good thing I did this.
パワープラスダメージチェックゲットクリティカルトリガー
Haha!
クリティカルプラス
Still not enough.
パワープラス
This one will finish it unless you use cards from your hands. Ooh, over trigger. Well, at least I know over trigger has been played now.
ランドドロー
Problem is, she has still 3 of her heal triggers. And some criticals of her own.
コールスキル発動スペリオルコールスキル発動
Anxiety Stone, Counterblast 1, Soul Charge 1.
発動
And that gets another retire. Fuck, of course that one got taken away.
スキル発動
Ah, this is annoying.
パワープラス
She got rid of the entire back row from my rear guards.
オーダー発動コールヴァンガードにアタック
No guards.
ノーガードドライブチェックドライブチェック
Okay, lucky with that.
ダメージチェックよしドロートリガーパワープラス
Okay, we got lucky.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I will take that one. That's
ノ
fine.
ーガードダメージチェック
Okay, that's one of a great force out of the
ヴァン
question.
ガードにアタック
Luckily, we already have one in the drop, so we can just use our security upgrader to get it.
ノーガードダメージチェックフロントトリガーパワープラスターンエンド
Okay,
スタンドドロー
I should be able to finish it off. Okay, I hate saying this, but I'm gonna have to use one of my critical triggers as the costs. Energy. Well, that's definitely not the one that I wanted to draw. Fuck. That's still better than ending up in the soul. Counterblast 1
発動
to get rid of the front row.
終了
Then Superior Call.
コールコールコール
Let's do this. With a bit of luck, we can lock her out of using the gray and the prison to get cards back.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Or even finish her off completely.
スキル発動
Perfect cards. Sure.
完全
I still get my trigger checks.
ドライブチェック
God damn it, nothing.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I hate these things sometimes. Definitely using her skill to lock them out of using the to lock them out of posting bail.
ガード
And then we retire this guy to boost her, which puts her right above the needed
ヴァンガード
mines.
にアタックノーガードダメージチェック
No heal trigger, please. Finally!
私の勝ちね
That was annoying.
その
What's that?
うーん
Guess you figured it out. I wasn't like this before. Before? When I was a pro?
どういうこと
Why did you quit being a pro, Ottawa? Continuing Vanguard became meaningless to me.
ね
The unpleasant Vanguards I mentioned before. I think that meant the unpleasant Vanguards you mentioned before. But lost to for the first time in a shop tournament. Was the fight that denied everything about me? Maybe from that time I lost faith in the Vanguards I believed in. And didn't even know if my own Vanguard existed anymore. This isn't Vanguards.
うーん
If this kind of Vanguard exists, more kids like me will suffer. What's the what? I wanted to forget and I did. It might be quite traumatic. The way I'm usually is probably because of that.
でも
But I came back and heard about you from Kanji-san. It was the same, Yuki's Vanguard too.
嫌なヴァンガー
The
ド
unpleasant Vanguards I was looking for. But it wasn't.
わかった
You fought me seriously and I finally understood. You have your own unique Vanguards. What's the matter? It was kind of fun. This is what a fight should be like. It reminded me of those times.
ありがとう
It's all thanks to you, Yuki. Thank you. I'm cheering for you at V Nation.
その
But what
大
about...
丈夫
I'll be fine. There are still some things on my mind, so I'll try to take care of it myself. The fight back then was quite unusual. Kaku? Hmm. Oh? Desired Devil? Sure. V-Nation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for waiting. It's time for the V-Nation National Tournament opening ceremony. The National Tournament is different from the Preliminary League. It's an individual tournament. The battlefield is the entire city. The whole city? What does that mean? So that's how it is.
さて
Participants will wear this V-watch during the fights. You will start with 2 points, and each victory in a fight will earn you 1 point. The losing fighter will have 1 point taken by their opponent. And if their opponents reach 0, they are eliminated. After 3 days of fighting, the one with the most points will qualify for the V-Nation World Grand Prix. I see. It's a tough survival challenge. It's going to be a grueling competition. Sounds fun.
始めようか
That's all. I wish all the fighters the best of luck.
お姉ちゃ
It's finally starting, sis. Yeah.
ん負けるつもりないから
Just so you know, I don't plan on losing.
楽しくやろ
Sato Kaku, let's do our best. Let's our best. I think they forgot a word there. Don't have to tell me. Huh? So now the first day of the V-Nation National Tournament has finally begun. Everywhere in the city, fighters are fighting fiercely to earn points. I decided from the start you'd be your first opponent, Ichidoji. Master, I'm grateful to you for protecting Tsukatsuka and bringing us together. So now, as a new leader, as a vanguard fighter, I'm going to give you my full power of fights. So hope you're ready. That's my line. Will definitely reach my mother. Won't hold back against anyone. Here I come. I really want to do proper voice acting on that, but I'm currently really uncomfortable because of family downstairs. Of course I drew into another trigger. At least we're starting off easy with Kita. Right, and we will use the grade 4 as the discards. Let's start with searching. And then the draw. Okay, we got 2 sentinels, that's good work. Call him to the front. And her to the back. And then we tap her to set our order. Perfect. We Soul Blast one to get the attack boost. Now, let's fight. Immediately draw trigger as well. Perfect. Make it a little more difficult to block. Okay, critical. A little early for that, but at least I'm not needing to worry about it as much now. Alright, Kita, show me what you got. Oh? Oh? This is based on Soul Charge 1, when your card is put into your soul by Soul Charge. If your vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5000 until ends. No card for the first one. Too bad, no trigger. Aww, Sentinel. Alright. I'll take that one as well. Not worth defending yet. Okay, I maybe should have defended. Select her. Right, and we will discard the draw trigger.
ライドスキル発動終了コール
Okay,
スキル発
Counter
動
Blast 1 to imprison one on the field, and then Soul Charged by their grades. How are we looking on Soul? Didn't really want to get that one.
What have I got here?
Oh. Thanks for the follow, Shinobi. Excuse me. Thanks for the follow, Shadow Shinobi. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Okay, so how are we looking? I don't know if I should summon her or not. Because one, there is a chance of him getting 2 back if she leaves the field. And Kita doesn't tend to actually summon from my prison, so I don't think it's gonna be necessary.
コールスキル発動パワープラスコール
Alright. Let's do some damage. Let's start with the vanguard.
ノーガードだ。
ドライブチェック
Okay, nothing. But at least I can Persona Ride in 2 turns. Yeah, this one
ヴァン
first.
ガードにアタック
ガードだ。
Okay, 2,000 shorts, that's fine. I still have one more
ヴァン
attack.
ガードにアタック
ガード。
Okay.
ターンエンド
俺のターンだ。ドロー。
Not really confident with the cards I currently have, but I think we should be able to at least eke out a victory against Kita.
コール。ヴァンガードにアタック。スキル発動だ。
Oh. Counter Blast 1. And that does again what? When this unit attacks, Counter Blast 1 and perform all the following according to the number of cards in your soul. Okay, he has 7, so he gets only the first one, so a draw. If he had 3 more in soul, he would also get an extra boost on attack power and critical. That's fine. It's fine.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック。
If Kita's lucky, I know he's not gonna get a
ク
critical.
リティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。
Why do I keep jinxing myself? Why do I keep jinxing myself?
ダメージチェック
Oh.
ダメージチェック
The words haven't even left my mouth yet. And I'm already getting fucking debunked by the game. I don't know. Fuck it. We balling. We'll take that damage.
ダメージチェックよしドロートリガーパワープラス
ターンエンド。
Okay.
スタンドドロー ライド
Draw 1 from the energy. Perfect. Move them about. And... replace. Then we use our Vanguard's ability. I know it's a waste, since it's supposed to imprison 2, but it only can do 1. But I'd rather use this one to get a boost. And if something is on the field, it will still imprison. There we go. Let's do this.
Vanguard on
3,003 and 33,000 first. Perfect cards. Sure, but you only have 4 cards in hand to cards with. I will put the critical on them and the boost on them. Oh yes. Perfect. Oh, triple trigger? Yes. Too bad it wasn't a perfect card, but I think we should be fine. Use their ability. Soul Blast 3 to prevent him from summoning from the prison. We are not posting bail today. Are you kidding me? So not only did he avoid a damage, because it's over trigger, I also get to fucking and not even connect my last attack. Oh? It has 8. Not enough. Usually I wouldn't defend for rear guards, but she does have a detrimental effect if she goes to gets retired. So I will sadly have to use a perfect guard there. There we go. I will cards with the trigger and only the trigger. If he gets a critical, I'm done for. Alright, let's hope for a heal or over trigger or both. No. Come on. Heal or over. Fuck! I should have used perfect cards. I should not have. I should have used more cards or over cards. I should have gone perfect or extra. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Big idiot. Oh no, fucking hell. I can't believe I fucking lost to Keita of all people. Oh, this is a stain on my record.
負けないから。
よっしゃファイトだ。
スタンドアップヴァンガード。
俺のタ
Come
ー
on.
ンドローライドエネルギージェネレーターをセット
Oh,
スキル発動ターンエンド
私のターンドロー。
okay, we have some choices.
ライドエネルギージェネレーターをセット。スキル発動。
Let's first get to prison. Then we
スキル
draw.
発動。
Okay, I think this is a decent setup.
コールコールコール。セットオーダー。
There we go.
スキル発動。スキル発動。パワープラス。
We'll only do it on one.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガードダメージチェック
Okay.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガードだ
ドライブチェック。
Okay, Sentinel, that's good for later, but not now.
ダメージチェック
Okay, I think we're fine for now.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ノーガード
Okay, that's 3 damage
ダメー
in.
ジチェック
But also not gotten rid of any of the triggers
俺のタ
either.
ーンドロ
Hmm.
ーライドスキル発動コールスキル発動だ
Oh?
コールスキル発動だ
Oh yeah, his entire deck is revolved about boosting his Vanguard
リア
soul.
ガードにアタックだ
Um,
ノーガー
no
ド。
guards.
スキル発動ヴァンガードにアタックだ
No guards.
ノーガード。
Perfectly
ドライブ
fine.
チェック
ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Okay. Critical honor. Boosts on
プラ
him.
ス。パワープラス。
ヴァン
Come
ガード
on.
にアタックだ
No guards. This is fine.
ダメージチェック。
ターンエンド
スタンド&ドロー。
Send a grade 4 to the drop. Imprison one from hands.
終了。
Then we'll imprison another one from hands.
スキル発動。
But he does get to draw to replace. And then use him.
スキル発動。
Use one soul blast. To imprison her. And the main phase. And let's start
ヴァンガー
attacking.
ドにアタック。
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
Okay.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
With a bit of luck, we can get a trigger to at least boost our full XL patroller.
ガードだ。
ドライブチェック。
Nope, we didn't get lucky. We were not up all night to get lucky.
ターンエンド。
俺のターン。
Sadly.
ドロー。
Uh,
ライド。スキル発動だ。
just up all day to get money.
スキル発動だ。パワープラス。
Wait, what?
スキル発動だ。
Oh yeah, it's the skill, arithmetic skill.
スキル発動だ。バインド。スキル発動だ。
Yes, 10.
パワープラス。
The student gets plus 10,000 and a
パ
critical.
ワープラス。スキル発動。
It's activating so many times. Jeez,
スキル
we're
発動
gonna
だ。
have issues.
パワープラス。ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Hmm.
スキル発動。パワープラス。クリティカルプラス。
Alright, we'll start with a perfect guard then. Using the grade 2 in hands as the costs.
完全ガード。
ドライブチェック。オーバートリガー。パワープラス。
Well then,
クリティカルプラス。ドライブチェック。よし。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。
well, I guess I know which one I'm gonna fucking block with my other with my other perfect guards.
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
No guards.
ノーガード。ダメージチェック。
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。
Old man says no. Oh wait, no. Old dragon says no.
スキル発動。
This is not solemn warning, it's a sentinel.
完全ガード。
ターンエンド。
スタンドドロー。
Okay. New prison. Immediately use discards to rides. Use 7 energy to draw. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Counterblast 1
スキル発動。
to imprison 1,
終了。
and then gets a soul charge equal to that crate. Then I use Third to counterblast 1 more to imprison the other.
終了。
And now that there's no units left, I will Soul Blast 1. So it boosts itself.
パワープラス。
Battle. No, wait. Attack with the grade 2 first, with rear guards.
ガードだ。
Make him use up all the guards that he has.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ドだ。
There we go. There's 3 cards remaining.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Of course, he has a Sentinel.
完全ガード。
ドライブチェック。
I'm not gonna get any benefit from the drive checks except for maybe cards to block with on the next turn. Okay. If I guard with her, he will get 2 cards back from prison.
ドロー。スキル発動だ。
Wait, what?
フェリオルコール。
That's the first time he does that.
スキル発動だ。
Okay, he's definitely learning, I guess.
コールだ。スキル発動だ。スキル発動だ。
That's 13.
パワープラス。スキル発動だ。パワープラス。
Fucking hell.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
What's their ability? When this unit stacks hits, soul charge 1. So I don't want it to hit. Oh. This is bait.
ノーガード。
It's not gonna hit.
スキル発動だ。
Wait, what?
ヴァンガードにアタックだ。スキル発動。パワープラス。クリティカルプラス。
I was checking the soul. At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. If your soul has 10 or more cards, put this into your soul and counter charge 1. Ah, okay. So it wasn't a bluff, it was just boosting his soul. No guards.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。
Don't get a critical, please.
ドライブチェック。ヒールトリガー。
Heal trigger is fine. Heal trigger is fine.
ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。クリティカルプラス。パワープラス。ダメージチェック。
Can't take another damage. Problem is, I don't have enough to defend with. I'm gonna have to rely on either heal or overtrigger being revealed in the check, which is not gonna be fun. Because these together is only 1500, which gets me to 38,000, which is still 20,000 away. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to meet it, let alone beat it. So I'm gonna have to hope for a heal or overtrigger
ノーガード。
on the damage check.
ダメージチェック。
Fuck.
次は私が勝つ。
I'm contemplating my life choices here. Alright, let me see.
どのパックを購入するんだ?
Yeah, no, this does not have what I need. I don't think this one does either. No, that's arenas. I don't need anything with arenas. Need the ones that interact with prisons. I am looking for cards that interact with the prisons. I need battle princesses. I could technically get another one of full access officer, XL officer, but I don't think it's really gonna help me at this point. I need ways of oh, prison support. Let me see what's with the newest sets. I mean, this one is new. This one does energy blasts. When this unit is placed on rear guards, your opponent shoots cards from their drop and imprisons it in your prison. If they imprison the cards, energy blast 3 and you draw cards. When your grade 3 or greater vanguard with Seraph in its card name attacks, if 3 or more of your opponent's cards are imprisoned in your prison, this unit gets plus 10,000 until end of turn. If 5 or more cards are imprisoned, counterblast 1 and upright this unit. That's decent, but the fact that it includes the energy blasting does make it a little yeah? I mean, I can't craft this specific version. Aside from that, I don't know. No thanks. I don't really like net decking. That seems like, aside from full access officer, to be the only other new cards in this set for the brand gates. Well, for the prison parts of Brandgate. Repair Robo. That's for armed arms. That's not what I currently need. I am kind of curious about the armed arms ones, but not to the point that I'm specifically going after them. Doesn't seem like any prison guards are in here. Armed arms is pretty good if you do in the future in their direction. I mean, could be interesting. They definitely seem interesting from what I saw. Dimensional Robo is also kind of interesting because it's I don't know. Support Throne Money. If you have a Vanguard with silhouette in its card name, look at the top 5 cards. Oh, that's more armed arms. Okay. I guess I'll have to actually look into it at some point. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 0 or greater, this unit gets plus 5,000. I mean, it's kinda useful. It's better than the default draw trigger for brand gates. Because this at least gets an extra effect to make it a bit stronger. But it's also a little weaker when it comes to boosting. ZZC5 also has Battle Princess support, so I don't know if your version of the game has it. Should do though. That's DZ5. Oh fuck. I keep messing up on the buttons. That's DZBT01. No. DZ5. That's vintage. No, it doesn't look like it. I think you can only have 1 through 3. I think either 4 or 5 is DLC. Possibly. I could maybe swap to the other deck that I have for a bit.
どのデッキにする?
Which is the Blitz deck. Though I haven't really played this in a while, so I'm not sure about this. Let's create a new one. We're sticking with Brandgate though, because I want to check the armed arms. No, not that. Left bumper. Alright. At the beginning of your attack step, Soul Blast 1, choose up to 2 of your rear guards with armed arms images of their card names and attach them to these units. Move the attaching to units to vanguards as upright. You cannot attack that units get their attack and abilities continuous, and they are moved to rear guards as tapped at the end of the turn. That's interesting. Armed arms is nice, but with only the early sets, it's kinda gamble because you need to see the right cards. Newer support makes it a bit more consistent. But when they get going, it feels so nice. Discover a myriad of worth in the ults, the left hand of rebirth. When you should it stacks a grade 0 greater vanguard if your vanguards with silhouette in this card name. Counterblast 1 and draw. So I'm guessing all the vanguards need to be the silhouettes ones. That's grade 3, Gigant's arms. And Kaiser is grade 2. And I guess the grade 1 is this one then? Machinery is factory. Or does it need to be a repairable? No, that's purely rear guards. That's purely guards. Oh, these are orders. What am I looking at? Resourceful Mechanic Winston. Also rear guards. They do not have a dedicated grade 1, it seems, when it comes to the right deck. That might be a bit interesting. Geez, they're also expensive to make. They should. It's like a dude that looks like Among Us, I thought. You mean the Repair Robo Bunny? Runny? I mean, they are a dedicated grade 1 for them, but they don't seem like they... It doesn't look like he's supposed to be in the right deck. This one is only in rear guards and guards that he gets things. When you should unit attack, put the card of arms in its card name from drop into soul and perform one of the following according to the circle this unit is in. This unit has 2 or more attached cards. This unit gets +1 critical until end of that battle. This unit gets +5000 until it ends. Okay. Arms L and R. Arms drill. Carter silhouettes. I am not seeing that one in here. I guess maybe it doesn't mention armed arms. Bustling Mechanic Rodney. Carter silhouettes. Okay, there it is. When this unit is placed by writing from Silhouette Man, search your deck for up to 1 machinery factory, reveal it and put it in his hands. Alright. And then the grade 0 is basically even more Among Us like. So I'd guess one of him. That one needs to be in the right deck. Wait, what? Back? What do you mean back? Back from my ads? Ah, okay. I thought you were like scolding me for putting it. Okay, Garter. One in the right deck. Might as well put some in the main deck. If you have a vanguard attached this turn, this unit gets 10,000. If it's in the back row of rear guards at the end of battle, your vanguard with silhouettes in its card name attack the grade 3 or greater vanguards in your front row. Has no rear guards. Counterblast 1 and upright this units. No, Soul Blast 1. Sure. Beginning of your attack step, choose up to 2 of your rear guards with armed arms, image of their different card names and attach them to this unit. Okay. When this unit attacks the vanguard, if you have grade 3 or greater vanguard silhouette in its card name, counterblast 1, choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or greater rear cards. Retire it, and this unit gets plus 5,000 until end of that battle. I love how this is basically the entire armor archetype from Yu-Gi-Oh! Order zone, cost, tap this card, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 card with armed arms in its card name from among them and reveal it. Put it into your hand if your drop has a card with the same name, and its card if your drop does not. If you put the card into hand, put this card into soul, shuffle the deck. Yes. If you have a grade 3 or greater vanguard with silhouette in its card name, put this card into soul. Yes, the costs. Choose up to 2 cards with armed arms in their different card names from your drop and call them to open. Okay, definitely a useful card to have. When a unit puts on cards, if you have a vanguard with silhouette in its card name, look at the top 5 cards of your deck, choose a number of cards each with armed arms in their different card names from among them, call them to the guards and shuffle the deck. If you did not call any guards, this unit gets plus 5,000. Okay, that sounds like a good one. When this unit is placed on rear, Soul Blast 1, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, shift up to 2 cards each from armed arms in their different card names among them. Reveal them, choose one of the revealed cards. Did a quick search for you. The sets one to look for just pure silhouette is sets DBT11 and DZBT03 and like 2 promo cards. I think you might have one, but you probably don't have the second. We'll have to see. When a unit is placed on rear, top 7 cards, add 2. That's basically the entire archetype effect, isn't it? Two different. Choose one of them, put in hand, discard rests. Let's see. That seems about it. Yeah. Then I now need generic cards that can get me to these cards. Got the manga rare. It looks nice. Yeah. This one, right? Although there's 2 versions as well. Hey, Batman! Okay, related. Grade 1, if your vanguard attached this turn, the unit gets plus 10,000. If it's in the back row at the end of the battle, your vanguard still has its card name attack the grade 3 or greater. Front row has no rear guards, Soul Blast 1 and upright this unit. Okay, but what is the use of uprighting a back row rear guards? Do I have any skills that can upright the actual vanguards? At the end of battle, this unit attack, choose up to one of the units attached to this unit and move it to open rear as upright. Okay, so... I'm just trying to... I'm trying to figure out what the use is in Rodney's back row ability. I do not have Winston, it seems. Vanguard 3 grades, all your front row with arms in their card's name gets plus 5000. At the end of the battle, this unit boosts the Vanguard if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater. Energy blast 3. Choose a unit attached to your Vanguard and move it to an open rear. That's upright. Needs to be the center back row to be able to use the boosting effect on the firsts. Okay. You look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Lift the names from among them, reveal them, choose one of the revealing. Write in this card name attacks, soul blast one, retire this unit, well. Call cards from the hand to cards. They must call 2 or more at the same time. I feel like 2 would be ideal for that one. When he just restands when Silhouette finishes his battle and moves his arms to the front again. Okay, so arms always in the front. Attach them to the vanguards. Attack with vanguards. When it finishes, upright the back row, and then also unattach the arms back to front row rear guards. So you can attack with them again. That's what I'm guessing is the intent. Okay, right trigger. I need triggers. Also, apparently it's almost time, because I'm already in low power mode. What regalias do you have so far? Wait, regalias? I have to check. Where do I check for regalias? Like, legit, I'm a noob when it comes to all the terms. Might have misspelled them though, there are one of in deck. Cards with regalia species, I'm guessing. I got the Braiding Angel Ladder, I got the Radiant Scalaburn, and Union in the Sky. Those are the ones that I have. From one of the following, draw 2 cards, put these cards in soul and countercharge 1. Draw a card, put this card in soul, and until the end of your bonus next turn you get during your turn, all your vanguard get 5,000. Personally like Union the Sky, but Caliburn is always so free. Play this with Counterblast 1, Energy Blast 3. Draw a card, remove this card, choose one of your vanguards, and it gets plus 15,000 until end of battle. 10. Cost, bind the card with the same card name as your vanguard from solar drop, and it gets a plus 25,000 instead of 15,000. Automatically when this unit is discarded from hand while riding from the right deck. Counterblast 1 and Soul Energy Blast 3. Draw cards and remove this card. One is normal order, the other is blitz order. This one is also normal order. I could technically craft the others. Oh, never mind. Jeez, that's expensive. Fuck. I guess I'll use Union the Sky. I'm gonna quickly name this one, and then I'm just gonna finish off. I will do the building on the next stream, I'm guessing. Either that or I do it off stream, but I don't like doing shit off stream when it comes to this. Save this, main deck doesn't have enough cards. Deck has cards you don't own, the deck has too few triggers. I know, I'm not finished building it. Anyway. No. I keep messing up A and B. Alright. So let's find someone to raid, shall we? So who is online? Come on. I literally cannot fucking close the game without needing to go full onto the title screen. Can't even use the fucking regular X. Okay, let's see. What dog can we show some love to today? I see some VR chats, Warframe, Synthrider, some more VR chats, Nubby's Number Factory. You know what? Let's rate on someone playing Terraria. It's been a while since I've rated this dork. Go show this adorable bean some love, and like always, it's been a blast, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!